and I'll do this demo so everybody can see it. And I want to bring in the concept for everybody of the passion economy. A lot of challenge, a lot of talk about this right now. We talked obviously about the partnership economy, about really teaming up with other people. Now, the new thing, and there's a lot of focus on youth, and I don't know, anybody weigh in the chat if this applies to you, of the youth being just very disenchanted, very marginalized, feeling like they don't know where they want to go. I know I have a son that's like that, not sure what he wants to do. And that there is a movement among some very smart people to try to get our younger people and maybe some older people too more engaged by this concept called the passion economy. And the idea being find your passion, then determine how can you bring that out to the world? Who do you serve? What does that look like? And I want to submit to everybody in the mastermind that with AI, everything has changed. And it is so much easier to do this if you think a little outside the box. So I'll do a demo after a little while. I'm going to ask Brother Mike to join me here, and he's got a very cool demo for us. So I think this is going to be super cool to kick this off. Um, I know you all will have the benefits of hearing about it in just a second. If anybody wants to hop on a hot seat, Dorita, if you want us to look at some stuff, we can do that too. There he is. Mike, welcome, welcome, my friend.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, Bill says he's raising his hand as well, but this is cool. We have a little demo of some stuff that the Learning Academy's been jamming on.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell
Gosh,
us, give us a little background before we kick in.
yeah, okay. Yeah, and I could share my screen just to kind of show you a couple little tools that I use to
Oh,
do this.
for sure. Please do. We want it, whatever we can share, the more the merrier.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and I hope, see, share sound. Okay. Let me whip do this real quick, and then I'll give you the background. Oh,
Great.
it wants me to put my password in, darn it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know those dang passwords. Anybody else have
uh,
that challenge besides me? It is one of
uh,
the banes of my existence to have thousands of passwords. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, and I have LastPass. I have all those things. Yeah, I've got that, but
Okay,
still.
give me 1 second because I don't. I keep changing my passwords, and
Yeah.
yep. And darn it. Okay, 1 sec. Here it is. Let's see here. Okay, let me try this. Let's see.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
But
It is Monday.
unbelievable. It doesn't want to take that either. Okay, yeah, that was unexpected. All right, let me explain first. I don't want to waste everyone's time here. And okay, so now I can see your screen. Well, they can see my screen, right? So.
Yep, we can see it.
So it didn't, yeah, weird. Anyway, technology, gotta love it. Hate it.
Uh,
At
both.
the
We've
same
got that
time. All
relationship
right.
with both.
All right. So hopefully you see the screen. So let me just first of all say, I was really inspired by Ridgely's creating rap songs in a lot of his presentations. And I'm thinking, wow, this is really cool. And I've had some experience because when I first started playing with ChatGPT when it came out, the first thing I was doing was actually writing like little jingles, having it write jingles and little songs and poems and things like that, be a little creative. And so I actually did some songs. I actually did a song from our community. I live in the city of Lakeway, which is just outside Austin. And I used some drone aerials and some visuals to kind of work to illustrate some of the lyrics that I did. And the city council but just fell over off their chairs, on this thing. It was fantastic. Um,
Yep, I bet.
and so I really kind of fun with the songs. I'm not really a rap person, and I give my hats off to you originally to do that. And I think, well, nobody wants to hear my voice. So let's see if we could, step it up a little bit and do something a little bit creative. So hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna just play a little bit of this because I don't want to, again, I know you got a busy schedule here. Hopefully you
Well,
can
but
hear
tell us
this.
how
Oh,
you
okay.
did. So that's the
Okay,
thing,
yeah. All right. So this is the final product.
right?
Okay, before I play it, let me back up. So what the first thing I did, and can you see? You can see my screen with a Chat GPT here.
Yeah, it's a little small. Can you make that a little
Yeah,
bigger
let
for
me make
everybody?
it bigger.
Ah, perfect.
Is that a little
Perfect.
better?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Much
For
better.
some
Thank you.
reason, it didn't save my original prompt when I did this a few weeks back, but I
Hmm.
just kind of created another one on here. So the steps I did on this was, first of all, I wanted to have ChatGPT write the lyrics, and in order to write the lyrics, I had it to learn a little bit about my training site. I'm launching this site called Learning Academy AI here next month, and so I've used the offer tool that that you guys have developed to help put this site together. And so after running the author and the brain tool, I have a document, a PDF document, which kind of contains all that information that was originally done. And so I refer to this a lot, and I load this a lot in ChatGPT because this gives a lot of good background. And I
Yeah, so
train.
for everybody, like just one sec, Mike. So for everybody's benefit, anybody can do this, right? You can create a PDF, you can create a knowledge base, put it into a PDF. You can then modify the PDF as you go along, and then upload that whenever you need to use it within the tool, which is what you did, right, Mike?
Exactly. Yeah.
So let me just so if you're working with a big client and they're producing ongoing content, you can add that content to that client's knowledge base as you work with them. So if you have, any kind of a big time coach or a guru or something like that that has a big consulting firm or some kind of expertise or whatever, you can do what Mike did and stay really, really current with that client's knowledge and be able to tap into that anytime you want. It's a really smart thing to do. So I just wanted to give everybody that background because I don't want anybody to miss out on the fact that this is a smart way to use AI to build a database you can tap into, yet you can also modify and upgrade.
Right, exactly. And I refer to this all the time. I use this in many instances because it contains really all the different elements that you built into the offer tool and the brain tool. So it really is effective. But so what I did is, the prompt, and it wasn't exactly this, which I actually, said no more than 2 minutes long because my rap song actually was about 2.5 minutes long. But it, so I did a prompt and I said, you are a professional songwriter. I want you to write the lyrics for a rap song about my new online training portal called Learning Academy AI. For background, please review the attached document, and that is the attached document that we just talked about. The lyrics should be fun and lively. The song should be no more than 2 minutes long. Okay. So that just, yeah. And then it comes up with the verses and chorus. Now, this is a little different because every time you run a prompt, it comes up with something different, as we know with ChatGPT. But, so it ended up, creating the verses and the chorus. And the one that I did, I actually shortened it a little bit. I tweaked it a little bit. So the first step, again, was just creating a document that contains all that knowledge of what I wanted to write the song about, so they can write the lyrics. Then I did a prompt, had it write the lyrics, told it kind of the theme, what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be a rap song, so on. And then it came up with the lyrics. Copied those lyrics, and then I went
Well,
to.
and let me just add something real quick. Sorry, don't mean to keep interrupting you, Mike, but this is just for everybody's benefit. And of course, crew, you can take those lyrics and you can play with them, right? If you like the first version, great. But if you don't like them, you can say, make it more funny, make it more irreverent, make it more in the style of, make it more ghetto, make it more formal, make it more whatever. In other words, you don't have to settle because, as Mike said, although it's going to come out different every single time because AI is an iterative process. It takes all the data that it has before and iterates a new piece and then a new piece. So you never have to satisfy. You never have to settle until you're satisfied. Once you're satisfied, then you go to the next step. So don't think like there's just a one-off here. You can just keep playing with it and make AI do a bunch of work for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mike. I just want to make sure
No,
that
I appreciate injecting those comments. That's exactly true. And so with the original verses and chorus that it came up with, I made a few tweaks. A couple things were a little screwy, and I said, "Oh, I changed these a little bit around." And so I did that. And then I've been playing with various music apps, and there was one that I was using, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. So this one came up I forgot how I found this one. It was called aimusic.so. Let me make this full screen so it show a little better. And you can try it out for free. If you want to actually download, the music, things like that, you gotta either buy credits or I think it was a minimal cost, and you get like dozens or hundreds of credits, and you can write hundreds of songs for nothing. I mean, songwriters must be just stewing in their in their frustration these days
Mhm.
because you can write all these things. But so it's called aimusic.so. And then what I did is my account. This is actually the rap songs that I created, but is you could, if you wanted to, you could just I take it out of custom mode. You could just describe the song, the style of music you want, and let it write the lyrics for you. I didn't do that because I wanted to be very specific, in on my business and what I was trying to do. That's probably the case with a lot of you guys. So you can put it into custom mode, and then what I did is I just cut and paste literally the lyrics into the box here. And then for the style of music, there's a lot of different sample styles. If you kind of scroll through it, it gives you a lot of stuff. I pretty much said that I wanted this to be a rap song. I wanted it to be a male voice. I did try a female voice, but I like the male voice better for this song. And I wanted it to be lively, entertaining, fun. So I provided that guidance on that. So I typed out that information on there, give the song a title, and then just hit generate music. And so this is what it came up with, and you can kind of see here all the lyrics that it came up with on this song. And if and I took it one step further. So this was and you can see male voice, style, energetic, positive, some of the things that I had fed into that. And it literally took a couple of minutes, and it came up with the rap song here. And then I did a few different versions of it and found the best one that I liked. So that was actually creating the song. Let me shrink this down a little bit. And then what I did was, I'm going to move this over. Some of you, you're probably originally familiar with Descript. I don't know if you ever used Descript, but so you have the music, so you get the actual song, MP3 song, but I wanted it to make it more visual, turn it into what's called an audiogram, a video with captions. So I took those lyrics and I used the application Descript, and I actually put logo in there, my picture, and so on, and then made it a little bit fun to turn it into a little video. And then what it came up with was the final product kind of looks like this. Let me see if this plays. I'm just going to play a little bit of this for you to get an idea what it
Yeah,
did.
play it. Play a little bit. Give us
Hopefully,
some.
here, let me know. Can you hear this?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'll play about a minute of it.
Perfect.
Yo, step into the future. It's AI's turn. I'm about to light it up. Let that knowledge burn. Small biz owners, let me see you learn. Want to boost that profit? It's your time to earn. Weekly live sessions, yeah, we bring in the heat. Automate them tasks, get your time back on repeat. No need to be a wizard or a tech elite. We break it all down, make it easy, complete. I got content creation training that'll blow your mind. Craft that perfect post, leave your competition behind. AI, automation, man, we redefine. Turn chaos into calm, efficiency prime. Expert interviews, yeah, we talking to pros. Get the inside scoop, let that wisdom flow. It's like a golden ticket, you just need to know where to point that AI, watch your business grow. We got the future in our hands, let's fly. Learning Academy AI, we taking you sky high. From automation magic to creative supply,
So
we boosting productivity, kiss them limits goodbye. We got the edge, let's break through the glass. Wanna stay
okay, so I'm going to stop it at that point.
That's great, man. It's just great. I mean, it's really, really well done. Really
Thank
well
you. I appreciate that. So I've gotten really good feedback on this, and and I put this out on social media, and as another marketing tool, saying, hey, every product launch needs to have a rap song, right? Have a music, have its own thing. So, and you could, if you didn't like rap, you could do it any theme you want. I did a bunch of stuff in country, kind of, pop country and that kind of thing. But so it's just, really, it was just creating the content, loading it up, using a couple other tools that are really cheap that are out there, and ending up with a neat little song that is a lot of fun, and definitely a lot better rapping with him than me trying to do that. I will say there isn't enough alcohol every time I go to a karaoke place. They're like, Mike, do it. I said, no. So you can't drink enough. So anyway, but so that's the process. I don't know if anybody had any questions, but hopefully, that was helpful to kind of see some of the different things that you can do with these tools to have a little fun and to create something a little unique from you that I think will be memorable for your clients.
And we just want to point out to everybody here, because I think this is super cool, that you could do all of the above. In other words, you could put out a rap song 1 month, a country song the next month, a jazz song the following month. It's just tools. So the thing that I love about it, Mike, is you just took it and you just took this tool and went to this tool and went to that tool. And then between a few tools working together, came up with something that sounds legitimately good, right? And I love that. I think that's just, hey man, let's not work so hard, right? So give me a tiny example of how easy this is. Got a new dental practice, and that's my core business. We take care of dentists, and these guys don't do Invisalign, but they do orthodontics. Well, I've got this whole thing built out for Invisalign already, and I got to send this video shoot over to some video guy who's going to do this. And I sat there for a second and said, man, I could have to recreate this. Are you nuts? No way, man. Copy, paste, prompt, change all the Invisalign to orthodontics, make it basically the same, et cetera, et cetera. Click, 10 seconds later, done. Uploaded, finished. Work that would take so long. Can you imagine, Mike, how long it would have taken you to do that without AI tools, bro?
I don't think I could have done it without AI tools, to be honest. But yeah, it took a fraction of the time. Everything that I've done lately has taken a fraction of the time that it would have taken before, and I think the quality is much better.
And that's exactly right. And to be able to acknowledge that, hey, I'm not sure I could have done that myself, and I definitely could not have done it that well. So with any amount of time. So Mike, thanks so much for sharing, man. Really appreciate it. That was super cool, super good, great output. And I can't wait to hear your country song next, man. You know what I'm saying? So all right, my friend. Thanks a million. Appreciate it. Okay, so I know you're getting great comments here too. Wow, love it. Very cool. Nice work. Great for tone deaf people like me, says Dr. Hart. Awesome, man. Really cool stuff. I'm going to bring up Dorina, who's got some stuff for us to take a look at. We've been working on it for a while. That's always super cool. So let's go take a look and see what kind of progress we made. And I'm going to open up some stuff that I got in the chat and take a look. Oh, I need access.
You do.
I need access.
That's why I sent it to you early.
Well, thank you. Well, I just sent it back to you to say, give me access, and
Okay.
And we can take a look and see. You see, you've been working away, huh?
I have. All right.
Love that. Love that. Love that.
Here.
All right. Let me just grab this when you got a minute.
There are two files there in case you couldn't.
I was too busy bebopping to
Yeah, I know.
Mike's rap. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
How do you think my branding would work out with some rap? That would be
I
interesting.
don't know. It would be unique, right? You could give it a shot.
That it would be, absolutely.
People might find it different. All right. We've been working. So where do you want me to start?
Go to the top, and if you look at it, you'll see, I'm pointing like you can see me. The original limbic message was there, and the shortened one that I did is below it. So there's
Nice.
6 or 7 of them.
Beautiful. Look at this. Now, everybody, please pay attention, because this is the game of using AI to do your copywriting and then taking that content and optimizing. We believe true transformation begins with mastering both the mind and the heart. Complex. You deserve to master both your mind and your heart. Great. All right. Because you deserve a mentor who's lived you deserve a mentor who's achieved the peak success. That word "the" is extra, 100%, right?
My bad.
Survive the depths of despair. Okay, I like that too. This is good. This is really good. Okay, I can't have three in a row though. Hold on, because right, we believe you create your most powerful legacy through conquering hardship and betrayal. That's actually really pretty good. That's really good. It could also be something like, uh, just to make it a slight tweak on this, so everybody's watching. You create. We believe you could say something like your most powerful legacy comes through conquering hardships and betrayal.
Okay.
Just another way. Just you know me. I'm always going to be tight, 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 tight. That's what we do. So
That
on
one,
this one,
that one's still too long.
yeah, but you can do it this way. I'm going to show you another way to do it, and that is, it goes like this. And this goes on the second line. We believe transformation goes deep beyond the surface, big, because true success starts from within, small. So
Yeah.
see how if it's not laid out properly here, it would look more like something like this, right?
Right.
And then, because if we were to do it, and this is just Ridgely playing at warp speed, but right, something
Yep.
like now all of a sudden it does work, even though it's longer, because we separated the thoughts just a tiny bit. How do you like that, huh?
Looks good. One more.
Uh, you deserve a mentor who shows up for you in every arena of your life.
Yeah, I didn't even do anything with that one yet.
Yeah, you deserve a mentor who shows up for you. But it could literally just end right there, right? That's a possibility. I'll put a thing like that. You could end it like that. You deserve a mentor who shows up for you. You could say, because I know my mentors, when I work with them, um, were pretty good about showing up for you always, right?
Yep.
So there's another way of doing something like that. So there's that trust that goes along with it. Well, very nicely done.
Thank you. Now I have a second file, which is a freebie with 7 pieces. If we could look at that, I'd appreciate it.
Sure. Where's that?
That was in the same message. And it
Oh,
was there were 2, one at the top and then the second one at the bottom.
okay, let me grab that. Let me see.
And I got to go share it again.
Okay.
Or
At least we know how to do
whatever.
that, right? Access requested.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me do that. Let me, 1 second. I got to request the access here. Okay. Request access. Did that.
Okay. It hasn't up. There it is. All right.
All right. Let's take it.
Share. There we go. Okay. This is a freebie that's actually kind of pretty. I just pasted the text into a shareable document. It's got my Miramata Castle at the top, and it says become the Pied Piper, 7 essentials to becoming irresistible. And it leads to a 997 5-week program.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Want to think
And
about,
go
obviously you
ahead.
want not 2 becomes up there, right? I'll let you play with that, but you want to have a become and become.
Okay.
Um, you know what you're doing. You deserve to become known for what you do. I would do that the other way around. I would take this and move it to here. You know, you deserve to become known for what you do. You know what you're doing. Right now, you're the master of your craft, but still playing in the shadows. Da 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 da. So this is a standalone limbic message.
Wow.
Um, right? And then this becomes more part of the narrative.
All
So
right.
this can even become, again, something, and I'm just messing around, right? Because even something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know what you're doing. Right now, you're a master of your craft, but you're still playing the shadows, watching others who don't even have half your talent steal the spotlight. But here's the thing, you're not looking to blend in, da 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 da. This is really good. This is great copy. We believe in going deep.
Yeah, these are all we believes, and I'm like, I don't like all the we believes, but that's what I got. And I'm not
Mhm.
even sure they should be limbic messages.
Well, and again, tight. We believe in going deep is good. We believe in a velvet rope. Again,
Get rid of creating.
it's just an option. Just looking at it really quick.
Okay.
We believe in being real. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's see, cool, tight. We believe in letting your clients speak for you. That can be something like,
Matter? No.
yeah, because your clients matter, because your clients know you, because your clients, right? Something that can work there also, just to mix it up from being we believe.
Okay.
Uh, we believe in a viral buzz. Again, the word creating is not really necessary because you can say, because that's obvious, it's implied. We believe in a viral buzz.
Hmm.
This can be, you deserve powerful
Powerful
alliance.
alliances, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good. You're quick.
Hey, I've been looking at it too long. I look at it again, I'm like, oh shit, I actually wrote that.
Uh, uh, we believe in transformation is just as good. I'm just going to do a couple here. Watch this. That just works just like that. We believe um, because transformation matters would work. You can do that too. You can also say, this is a little trickier, but you might like something like this. Makes the makes the ultimate difference. Just play.
Okay,
There you go.
that's all of them.
That's good. You're doing well.
Okay.
Grasshopper, grasshopper, go.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Keep
She's
going.
getting it. She's getting it finally.
I know, right? Well, I'm so glad you are, though. It's just fantastic. It really is. It's just great. I mean, this is what we do. We work on it and then we get better and then we deploy.
Yeah, well, the homepage I don't like, so you're not seeing that this time.
I'll be looking for it next time.
Next time I will have it for you. I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, I can't even, I know what it's supposed to look like, but there's no way in hell you're going to be able to tell what it's supposed to look like given just the text. So I'll have to figure out how to display it so that you can tell what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I like the way you express that. By the way, you're getting compliments on your shirt too.
Oh, you like that? This is my $35. This is my valet parking t-shirt.
Ah.
Friend was giving me a ride back up to my parents' house years ago, and he had to stop and use the facilities, and the Breakers was the closest place. He stops, he runs in, uses the facilities, comes out. The valet parking's $35. But if you buy something, you don't have to pay the $35.
So you
Oh,
bought a shirt.
I went in and I found the cheapest thing they had, which was this t-shirt, damn it.
That's right. That's about right. Because you can go buy a burger at the Breakers for like $29. Okay, perfect.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Talk to you soon.
All
Ciao.
right.
All right. All right. So I want to talk to you about this concept of the passion economy one more time because I feel like there is a big search out there for bringing that passion thing out of our lives and really doing something with it that serves people that you then can monetize. So again, the formula for success using AI is, hey, what am I passionate about? Ask yourself that question, figure that out, and then say, all right, how can I serve many people with that thing, whatever it may be? And then put it out there in a way that you can monetize. Now, this used to be difficult, and now it's just not. So I want to take one of the things that I personally am passionate about, but have no intention of monetizing, and share how one could certainly do that, as you could do with anything that you're passionate about. So for me, the thing is travel. I'm very passionate about travel. I'm blessed to do a lot of traveling. So I thought to myself, all right, what could we do that people would be interested in, that would have some panache, that would have a little bit of grabbiness, and that has the potential for a low-cost entry product and the possibility of many upsells from that product. And now with AI, there are many ways you can do this, and I want to demonstrate two. I want to demonstrate a piece of software written on top of OpenAI that people can tap into and say, wow, that's ridiculous what just happened, how fast it could write that, what we need, and then how to do it the old school way using, in this case, we'll use ChatGPT 4.0 and some written prompts to create an offer and then upgrade the offer, create the upsells, etc. So all I'm asking everybody to do is think about, what are you passionate about? So that's how I started. I said, all right, I am passionate about travel. So I'm going to open up my tools, and I'm going to go into one of them that is an offer tool, building a tool, and I am going to literally in real time create an offer. So here's an offer. And this tool is going to build all of these different things for me about something that I'm passionate about. Now, I put some thought into it ahead of time to say, all right, what am I passionate about that could have many upsells, so that there's an easy way to sell a product, get somebody into your tribe, and then upsell them. And this is about product. So create a course on how to plan the best European, I'm going to say European because I happen to love going to Europe, vacation of all time. That's it. That's all I need to do. A course on how to create the best vacation of all time. Hit submit, and the tool starts to go to work to create this. It's going to first give us an offer. We're then going to say, wow, that looks amazing. Generate everything I need. And that's how literally the time you take to think of the idea of what you're passionate about is literally going to be less than the time that the tool takes to create the tool, the course. The ultimate Euro trip guide. So what's included? Step-by-step itinerary planner, budget-friendly hacks, 10 must-sees, city-specific guides, packing checklist, language cheat sheet, local cuisine, travel safety, exclusive discounts, printable travel. This is it says here, opinion, offers an excellent opportunity to launch as a low ticket item. That's exactly what we're talking about. So the tool is already thinking like I am. The European vacation niche has a broad appeal. Many travelers are looking for comprehensive yet friendly guides. The inclusion of practical assets makes it highly valuable. And then there can be upsells, which we'll get to in a second. And now I'm just going to say, auto generate complete offer, and let the tool go to work creating the idea, the content, the hooks, the pages, the descriptions, the emails, the videos, the lead magnets, the bonus, etc. in the background. So now, if I was going to do that myself, could I do that myself? And I want to suggest to you that maybe I could. Let's just see if what I can do by educating AI about what I want ends up creating a better product than the tool that does everything automatically. So I run in a prompt that says, hey, help me create the prompt to create a course. And it says, please provide, what's the prompt to be about? Provide an initial topic or idea. So I'm going to give AI a role. I'm going to say, you are an expert copywriter and course creator. you are tasked with creating a course on how to plan the best European vacation trip of all time. You want it to be comprehensive, though available at a low cost, so that many people can get it. Let's see if I start with that, what do I get? It's going to write this. It's going to tell me, you need to write something. Let's see about the revised prompt. It very short suggestions to improve the prompt. Length. What's the length? Format. What's the format? Countries, regions. What should it be about? Quizzes, activities, timelines, any challenges? Whoa, my gosh. Well, obviously, I only got a 6 out of 10 in this because I clearly did not give the tool enough data or information. So let me go in and work on this, the length of the course. Well, let's make it accessible, right? We don't want this to be overwhelming. So let's just say the length should be 5 modules. So that's not overwhelming. With 2 or 3 lessons each. Okay. Then from there, we're going to say, all right, the format should be a mix of videos, lessons, and resources. And now we're going to say regions to focus on within Europe. Well, let's just have a little fun. Let's say focus on France, Spain, Italy, and Greece. So basically the Mediterranean countries down in the south of Europe. Include quizzes and interactive activities. And let's see, key challenges. Have a section on visa requirements and other potential challenges. So to make it easy for the buyer to overcome these. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Give it some more instructions. Obviously, what's going to happen is first thing we're going to do is revise the prompt. You're an expert copywriter, course creator. The course will be divided into 5 modules: France, Italy, Spain, Greece. Key challenges are being addressed. Tone should be engaging and adventurous. Okay. So now I'm getting an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is okay, but it's not great. So we really want to look at what are the questions that we could be asking and what are the suggestions. So I'll go to the questions this time just to mix it up a little bit. Again, we are teaching the tool in the process. Again, this is my passion project. So let's see. Do you want each module to focus on one country, or will each module address different aspects? Each module to address different aspects of planning. Particular tools you want to recommend. Let's have include travel apps, comparison charts, got to spell that right, comparison charts, and then lots of checklists. People love checklists, and templates, and a final fun quiz that is optional, so we don't want to make it obnoxious for people, and lighthearted and fun. Here we go. Let's see what that does for us. And again, looking at something that, imagine if I get this done quickly, how easy it is to put this out through social media, go to travel blogs, if I have a quiz, right, and just pop it in there and have this lead to something that's a low-cost ticket. But I'm going to show you what we do with the low-cost ticket thing. 9 out of 10. All right, we're getting close here. Let's go a little further. All right. Prioritize budgeting. I've got to spell anything today here. Budgeting and itineraries. By the way, you don't have to spell things correctly in AI. It'll correct it forward. Include examples. Make quizzes about fun things like food and attractions. And then we will add premium courses later. Here we go, because that's the upsell. That's the whole idea behind the upsell. So here we go. I'm in my passion project. I'm figuring out, I'm using AI to do this in warp speed, as you can see, literally creating almost a business in real time based on something that I truly care about. So now we have a much longer prompt. And let's see if we get it up to about a 9.5 in case we'll run it. There we go. 9.5. So I'm going to run this prompt. Yes, run the prompt. Here we go. And I want to read the final prompt here because this is literally took nothing but a few minutes. You're an expert copywriter and course creator tasked with developing a comprehensive, affordable course on planning the best European vacation trip. The course will consist of 5 modules, each containing 2 to 3 lessons that address different aspects of travel planning. The content will include a mix of videos, written lessons, downloadable resources, and interactive quizzes. The course will focus on France, Spain, Italy, and Greece, providing actionable advice on budgeting and itinerary planning with real-world examples to guide users, prioritize budgeting tips, sample budgets, itinerary templates for trip durations and preferences. The course will include travel apps, charts, checklists. Quizzes will be lighthearted and focus on fun topics like local food, attraction, and cultural trivia. A final optional quiz will be included for a fun wrap-up. The tone should be engaging, lighthearted, and fun, making users feel excited and empowered to plan their European adventure. Premium content and upsells will be introduced later. There is no way that I could possibly do that in less than hours, right? Super crazy. Great. Run. Let's create the course now. Here we go. And now, here we go. It's moving forward. Course number 1, an outline. And now it's building the outline for me. While we do that, let's check over here how things are going. We're already at a launch plan. So far, the tool is going faster than I am. I will come back to that in just a second. Module 1, why Europe? How to plan like a pro, creating a realistic budget, lesson 2, budgeting, tools and apps for budgeting, real world budget examples, crafting the perfect itinerary, travel hacks, templates, visa requirements, etc., etc. And now here come the course resources, spreadsheet templates, packing list, itinerary templates, travel, interactive elements, fun quizzes on food, etc., final quiz, content creation plan. Now, watch how easy this is. Let's start with step 1. There we go. And here we go. Dive into step 1. Module 1, Introduction to Planning Your European. This is the craziest thing ever, right? It's crazy to think that we can do something this fast in a passion project, something that you care about. And we can go deeper and deeper at each level by understanding how to speak to the tool. All right, here we go. Now that we have the outline, we can develop each lesson into detailed content, including video scripts, worksheets, or lesson materials. Would you like to move ahead by creating the detailed content for lesson 1? Yes, because this is just an example. Let's continue with the detailed content for lesson 1 and let the tool continue to work for us. Obviously, we can take this, we can go to another tool and insert images. We can begin to build this in another tool to make it look really good. So now look at this. Why Europe? Overview of top destinations. Objective. Video lesson 5 to 7 minutes. A visual engaging overview of each country with maps, photos of landmarks, da 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 da. Detailed content for the lesson. Introduction. Welcome to your European adventure. In this lesson, we're going out to explore 4 of Europe's most popular travel destinations: France, Spain, Italy, and Greece. Whether you're into historic landmarks, incredible food, or stunning beaches, each of these countries has something special to offer. Let's take a closer look and see what excites you most about planning your European vacation. And obviously, all this could be done in digital format, so anybody can access it from anywhere in the world, and you make it at a price that is low enough that somebody says, man, I really just want to just do this. Let's just check it out. So then 1.5 minutes on France, 1.5 minutes on Spain, 1.5 minutes on Italy. And what do we have in Italy? Ancient history, the Colosseum, the Forum, the Vatican, birthplace of the Renaissance, magical city, Venice, Florence, Rome, different kind of food, pasta, pizza, gelato, etc. Greece, ancient histories, the cradle of Western civilization, which is absolutely true. It's where democracy began. And then conclusion, 1 minute. But wait, it's still going. Interactive activity. Which European country should you visit first? Question, what's your ideal vacation activity? Exploring sites, lounging on the beach, tasting. All of this can be done in a super fun quiz format that people go tick, 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 and then you tie it all together. Downloadable resource. PDF summary, a one-page guide summarizing the key highlights and attractions of each country, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to say move ahead to module 2, move to module 2, so that we can go and check up on our tool that's doing it all for us. Now, look at this, almost finished with everything in the offer itself, and then we will review the offer because it's kind of ridiculous that all this can happen at this warp speed. And again, what could I do with this offer that is being created, the entire thing, A to Z with the tool? I can go in there and take any piece of this offer, move that piece of the offer into another AI tool and refine that piece of the offer until I get it exactly the way I want it. And this is the way of doing what we've seen our other experts do, which is to blend the various tools. Use one piece. This is a piece of software that sits on the top of OpenAI, and then grab that and move it into another AI tool, such as ChatGPT, to improve upon it. So far, look at this, all the way to the end, and the tool is already done, and it is now giving me a report card on my product. Look at this, time to create, 7. Requires extensive research, da-da-da-da, but templates can guide the process. Market size, 9. It's a top destination. Millions of tourists annually. Potential for growth, 8. With the increasing trend of experiential travel, etc. Time to interact with customers, a 6. Collecting feedback through surveys might require time. Okay, so that's not a great score on that. I can improve on that by tweaking that piece right there. Cost efficiency. Digital products have low distribution cost, maximizing margins, as in almost 0. So for sure that applies. Scalability, digital guides can be scaled and updated, allowing for expansions. Exactly. Team expertise required. Requires expertise in travel? Not really. Not if you know how to use the tool. If you've done a little bit of traveling, obviously if this is a passion project for you, you will have, then, it's not going to require all that much time. The brand may be new or less established. Right, for sure, we're going to have to do something. We're going to call this Euro Travel, and we're going to build a new folder for it, create a new folder called Euro Travel. And now I've got it saved. And now I have it saved, and that means that I have this ready to look at. I can look at any of the pieces up here. I can go, and I'm going to walk through some of these in just a second. And of course, I can go back over here, and I'm now in ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, do module 3. There we go. Doing the module in the background. All right. So I go back into my offers to take a look, and I have the hooks all done. Unlock budget travel hacks for your dream Euro trip, et cetera, et cetera. Sales page headlines, done. Explore the top must-see landmarks with exclusive ebooks. Offer description, done. What's this offer about? All these things right here. Who's the offer for? Novice and experienced travelers. Why they need it. Outcome this offer will give. All done, 100%. Email sequence, 5-part email sequence written, video script written, video script written here, lead magnet ideas, done. Language cheat sheet, essential phrases for European travel. The bonus builders, things to go along with the offer, done by the tool. High ticket upsells, personalized travel, exclusive virtual tour, VIP access, all your premium European cooking class, all done. So it's ready to roll. If I go back to my ChatGPT, I have to actually create those. Even though it's still building modules over here, I would have to create do module 4. There we go. Come back to the offer that's done already. Launch ideas, social media, email, webinar, influencer, content marketing strategy. What do I need to do there? All done for you. An entire webinar outline if you want to sell via webinar, a launch plan that includes days 1 through 10, 11 through 20, and so on. Facebook ads done, YouTube ads done, retargeting ads done, pricing strategy done, low cost entry, and then you upgrade into those other programs that we use the same tool to build a much more sophisticated program, right? So this is just the entryway, a little bit of a discount. We've got premium discounts. When we go to refund reducer, which is overcoming objections, all done. Not enough value for the price. Da, 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 da. Refund reason, not suitable for my travel plans. And then there's an overcoming objections section, market analysis. What does the market look like? And it gives you the report card. Now, pretty hard for me to match that, but I can make it my own if I'm over here in ChatGPT. I'm going to say one last module we have to do, module 5, and this whole thing is done. Obviously, you can see that the automated tool actually works faster than I do, faster than ChatGPT and me. I'm the one that's inputting the ChatGPT, but it's still super good. Now I've got all of this. I can literally convert this into a PDF, create my own knowledge base, begin adding to it. And from that, I then create the upsell courses. And I love this, Spain. Must-try foods, tapas. They're so good. I love tapas. Paella. I grew up in Spain. Churros con chocolate, sangria, tortilla española. Oh my gosh, I am hungry now. Just looking at that. Must-try foods in Italy. Must-try foods in Greek. I mean, this is fun. This is cool. Lesson 5.2, fun and engaging quiz. And now it gives you a quiz structure. It's done, the whole thing, A to Z, and your passion project is coming to life. So there you have it, amazing. And then it's even giving us final tips to maximize fun and to minimize our stress. So what am I going to finish this up with? I'm going to say, great, now give me a 1-minute video script for the sales page of the product that is fun and engaging. All right, here we go. And it's got the whole thing done. I could be working really hard right now, or I could be enjoying my European vacation planning. Here we go. Traveler pack in a suitcase, tossing in clothes, travel guides, and a passport with a playful background tune. Okay, this is cool, but you know what I'm going to do next? I'm just going to have to change this a little bit. Convert this script into a rap song like Eminem that is super funny and irreverent. And now, instead of having a boring video, I can come up with a rap song in the style of Eminem, something off the charts, full of attitude, and I can bust it out. Yo, 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 ever dreamt of Europe, but you're stuck in a slump? France, Spain, Italy, and Greece. Where the heck you jump? You're lost in the sauce. You don't know where to go. Got no plan, no game, just a pile of FOMO. But listen up, because I'm here with the fix. 5 modules, baby. Get your travel kicks. Want a ball in Paris, sip some wine like a boss, or hit the Coliseum feeling like a Roman hoss. Yeah, we're packing your bags, dropping knowledge bombs, budget like a baller. Ain't no Eurocon. Get your drip on lock like a pro, no mess. Click the button now. Let's plan that EuroQuest. You're scrolling apps. Think flight's too high? Nah, we'll teach you how to fly. Say ciao to the sky. Greece, no stress. You rock the island like Zeus. While you're eating gyros, your wallet stays loose. We got the hacks on hacks, hidden gems, no joke. You'll be laughing at guidebooks. Man, they straight broke. Quizzes, yeah, we got them. About food in the scene, pasta paella, this trip's gonna be lean. Yeah, we're packing your bag, drop knowledge bombs, budget like a baller, ain't no Eurocon. Get your trip on lock like a pro, no mess. Click the button now, let's plan that EuroQuest. No stress, no fuss. Toss them travel blues. Got the tools, got the math, got no time to lose. Pack light, fly tight, we keep it all chill. Europe's waiting, let's hit it, don't stand still. So what you doing, bro? Sitting there slacking? Click that link, get cracking, stop the backpack lacking. This, of course, is lit. It's a travel feast. Plan that Europe trip now or forever hold your peace. And of course, we could do 4 versions of that. So I thought y'all would enjoy seeing what you can do yourself if you know how to do the prompts correctly, and also what the tool can do for you. All it is figure out what is your passion and then use the tools to help create that. I hope that was enjoyable for you. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Check it out. And yeah, we'll do it again soon. I'm very sure about that. Ciao for now. All right. So I know we got lots of comments coming in here. Ridley being a goofball. And we need to create, Mike says we all need to create a new music group called the Ridgely Rappers. Boy, I know, right? Great demo. This is fun. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you guys being here. Send a little love to Brother Hubert. He's got a personal situation going on, so he couldn't join us today. Let me let you know when we are going to hook up again next week. It's actually going to be on the 31st at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So next Thursday, 31st, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Pacific. And I will have been to Flight Club. So I'm going to hang out with my super high-end online marketers. I'm sure I will have lots to share next week. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Really appreciate you. And in the meanwhile, ciao for now. Bye, guys. Take care.